What's up, guys? Man, 07 Piper, rocking my new hat. A little bit of housekeeping. Smoking my Molina Bent Dublin. My stem's a little wonky, but I don't really clench this one. Anyway, um, eventually I'll get that sorted out, but I've been busy smoking some Cornell and Dale's Manhattan Afternoon. Some classy looking tin art. Looks like, what is it? 20s style. But naturally sweet golden Virginia leaf with a drop of honey sliced into flakes. Wind is picking up. There's a tarp right behind you, sorry. And I haven't given this flake a lot of attention, and it's been aging for 2 years. And it's pretty good. I love Virginia's, Golden Virginia's, you know, as the bowl settles, it gets a little more Virginia typical. In the first half of this, you get a lot of the sweetness from the honey. It's a pretty decent one. You definitely get the honey on the retro. I'm really sorry, guys. This is driving me nuts. 1 second. Sorry, I get kind of crazy about noises sometimes. But yeah, like I remember even when I first tried this, it wasn't like something that I felt what I wanted to get more of in cellar. I mean, if it was between, cheap pouch tobacco and this, for sure, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's a Virginia. There is a little spice to it on the tongue, but Chef Golden Virginia. Sometimes Virginia's spicy. Anyway, something I have around and probably won't replenish. Honestly, there's a lot better for me. There's blends, especially in bulk, that I would get instead of this one. Not bad, but just one of those blends. It's kind of there. And I'm drinking some black coffee this morning. And just want to give you an update. I just spent the last 2 weeks in Tennessee. So I got to go visit my sister, and I got to meet my niece for the first time, Cece. She's 9 months old. She's adorable. She's getting big. She's already wearing 18-month-old clothes. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. They're based out of Clarksville, so we spent around time in Clarksville, and the surrounding areas like Hopkinsville. Got to go to some cool country pantries. One of them's called Country Pantry, and I think they're Amish. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, you guys. Um, and did see Amish people. Saw they're cool buggies. And saw them out plowing fields. Those are the only Amish people that I've seen before. The ones that we met, man, they make really good stuff. Like we went to their bakery, and anyway, it was cool. Then we went to Nashville a few times. We went to Country Music Hall of Fame, which was awesome. And then my sister and my mom went shopping, so we checked out a couple of the bigger malls. I think one was the Osprey Mill, which is pretty big and awesome food. And then we checked out the mall at Greens Hill, I think, which is a little bit more kind of higher end, um, higher end boutique fashion stuff. But I was able to check out some brick and mortar stores, which was awesome. I felt like a kid in a candy store, man. The only brick and mortar shops here in Maui are head shops, and they sell occasional pouch tobacco or like Stokkebye's, like Danish import, Norwegian import, Captain Black, half and half. Sometimes Borkum Riff. But anyway, where did I go? I got to check out this really cool place in Nashville, Smokers Abbey. Amazing store. And I met a guy named Jordan who was super helpful. And once he saw that I was into pipe tobacco, and I bought some Samuel Gawith tins that were there, and was talking to him about some stuff, and he gave me a couple of little samples of his cellar, which is really cool. And I was supposed to get back to Nashville and hang out with him and have a cigar and a pipe in his shop, but didn't work out time wise. So I'll probably send him a couple of Kauai cigars here, and hopefully sometime soon head back to Nashville. So that place is cool. It's called Smokers Abbey. And then checked out a place, Nashville Cigar. That was also really cool. Very helpful guys. They had a selection of pipes and pretty decent pipe tobacco and a nice humidor. And then I checked out a place called Up in Smoke in Clarksville. It's in the middle of this little industrial park, brick buildings, like you would never think it was there. And they had probably the best humidor I've seen so far. Just amazing cigars that were accessible and not Hawaii price cigars. So, one second. And then lastly, what was the other one I went to? Briar and Bean in Clarksville. Ooh, it's a little bitey. Cool little kind of mom and pop style tobacco shop. The ones in Nashville were a little bit more cigar loungy. So there was a little different feel. This one's like more of a mom and pop's kind of vibe. And they had some good cigars, and I think they're in between orders. They had a very few selection of tins, which usually they have a decent amount. And I think naturally everywhere, I had to ask if they had any part of the Esoterica drop. And I think Bean and Briar was the only one who did. I was a little surprised, but one guy bought out the whole shipment. Really pissed off the owners. So I was thinking, Schmicker store policy. You can't buy out the whole Esoterica order. Anyway, I was able to try a couple of new Esoterica blends. Got some samples, and what did I have? Shoot, no, I forgot. I gotta go back. I wrote stuff down. Anyway. I only went with the carry-on, so what I did was I got all my tobacco orders. I got them mailed off to me. Put them in a box, flat rate. So, that's it. Woodgate and Hastings, those two different blends I got. I didn't get them, I got small samples. I was thinking, anyway, yeah, so when that box comes in, I'll show you what I got, and that was like my vacation, so that's what I spend money on, which still isn't a lot of money compared to, you know, some big hauls that get bought up around, but pretty sad. Yeah, I was able to find plum cake in bulk at one of the shops. Haven't tried it yet, so I grabbed a few ounces of that, and was able to find some Navy Flake Stokovi. So I grabbed some of that. And anyway, when the box comes in, I'll show you guys all the cool stuff I got. So there you go. I got in late last night. There's like a 5-hour difference. This is a 5-hour difference, so this morning I woke up at 5 a.m. ready to go. I felt like I was sleeping all day. So I'm gonna have to get get used to the time change. But anyway, just want to say what's up and do a video, do a little bit of a ramble. And yeah, when I get my stuff in, I'll show you guys some tobacco and some non-tobacco cool stuff that I got. Anyway, good to see you guys. You guys take care. Smoke something good. Be safe out there. I love y'all. Catch you later.